what's up and welcome, I'm the one and only West Coast King, and welcome back to the Milan career, the Season 2 finale of the Milan career as well, where we have 2 games left to play this season. The first one, a home game against Bologna, where we will claim our trophy at the end of it. And speaking of the trophy, the Scudetto, and correct me if I'm wrong here, I did a little homework before I started this series, as I typically do before I go into a new league that I've never done before. And if I'm not mistaken, when you win the title in Italy, you get the little crest on your shirt. As you see Juventus have in real life, you get a little crest with the Italian colors in it that represents that you're the title holder of Italy. I could be wrong on that, but I think that's right. I wish that was in the game though, because it's obviously not. You don't see that crest on our shirts this season. I think Juve are still running around with it, so yeah, it's kind of unfortunate. It means something, you know, and if it does mean something, I wish it was in this game. It's kind of important in Italy, but either way, I don't think it is. Anyway, after the Bologna match, we move on to the Champions League final against Manchester United. So for this last game of the season, I've gone back and forth about which team I want to put out there. On one hand, I like having my starters in there to raise the trophy if we're able to win the title. They're the ones that got us there. They've earned it. They deserve to be out there to raise that trophy. On the other hand, this game doesn't mean anything, and it's a valuable learning experience for the younger players. So, I've gone with mostly the first choice starting 11, and I've thrown a couple of our younger players in there. De Mesquites is going to get the start, as well as Gasparoni. At the end, we'll bring back Chicharito and probably Montolivo onto the field for the trophy ceremony. Alright, the San Siro is packed to the gills with red shirts as we look to claim this trophy for the second straight year. Last time out, when we won the title, we had to raise the trophy away from home. So the fans didn't get the celebration that they deserved. This year, they're going to get that full celebration, baby. They've earned it. They deserve it. They get to see us raise that trophy. Come on, boys. Let's give them a show here in the last game. Eriksson waiting for somebody. There's a ball. Gasparoni out here. Corona looking for a header for... That was not De Mesquites, it was Bonaventura. I'm trying to get the ball to De Mesquites in the air. I know he can win those headers. He's huge, he's strong. That's where he's going to be at his most effective. We need to get that ball in the air to him. Good little turn from De Mesquites. Can he have a shot here? Save. It's too tight of an angle, but at least we finally have a shot on target. It's the first one we've had all game long. And it comes from a nice move from De Mesquites. Eriksson now looking for De Mesquites. No. Oh my gosh, this is a frustrating one. Well, there's the whistle for halftime. That was thoroughly unentertaining and slightly disappointing. We dominated possession. I mean, we had to have had at least 65 to 70% possession. Just couldn't find the final ball through to break them down. I mean, they're playing so far back, I can't find a shot. It's going to have to be a long shot, so I think I'm going to try to line Christian Eriksen up for one in the second half. Otherwise, I don't think there's going to be a goal in this game. We keep possession here. Nicely done, Bonaventura. Plays it into Decilio. I don't really want to shoot that with Decilio. Corona. Oh, nice move from Corona. Has the shot. Great save. That was the best shot we've had so far by far. It took us 55 minutes to find it. We almost had the opening goal there. It was a great move from Corona as well. Oh, no, no, no. Okay, we keep possession. We'll play it. Oh, yes, we have this ball. We have a fantastic ball to Keita. Okay, boys. That one will work. Fantastic finish from Keita as well. Wow, they just threw the ball to De Mesquites on the throw-in. I'm not really sure why or how, but okay, we'll take the 1-0 lead there. That was a really, really stupid play. Fantastic pass from, I think, was that Daniela Rugani? Beautiful through ball. All right, we have a free kick. Let's go ahead and put this thing in the box. Christian Eriksen to deliver. A nice little ball in. It's a beautiful header. And it is the second goal. And it's going to be Decilio, of all people, winning that one in the box. Wouldn't have pegged him for the winner, but okay. We'll take that as well. There's been some interesting goals scored. I'm not really sure how we've gotten these 2 goals. That's the first goal I've ever scored like that from that sort of free kick as well. It's 2-0 over Bologna. 100% deserved. Just, I've not scored many goals like that before. Oh, what a ball over the top to Keita. Nicely done, and he brings it down beautifully. Unfortunately, there is literally nobody in the box. He turns it back inside, though. There it is. Set it up. De Mesquites. Oh, that's going to be the best shot he's going to have. I don't think I'm going to get a better shot with him than that. That just wasn't very good either. Here comes Irving Lozano. Actually, let's just play that for Eriksson. Eriksson turns it back inside. Eriksson waiting for the run of Chicharito. Oh my goodness. What a... I thought that was it. I thought that was the exclamation point. A nice little Chicharito goal. A nice hat dance to end the season. That guy just ruined it, man. It could have been a better finish, to be honest. There is the final whistle. The regular season of season number 2 comes to a close. A 2-0 win over Bologna. And we are the title holders once again. 2 seasons in a row. Defending champions, AC Milan.
Fully deserved winners. There they go. They are the champions.
All right, last game of the season. It's the Champions League final. The stage is set between AC Milan and Manchester United. Both teams are kind of now looking for a little bit of redemption. Both of them have fallen a little bit on hard times. Man U hasn't had the success recently that they're used to having. AC Milan a little bit more so down that road, looking for that redemption, that comeback on the continental stage. And once more, it is us versus Jose Mourinho. And if you didn't know, I hate no manager more in this world than Jose Mourinho. He absolutely grinds my gears. I hate him so much. I want to beat him in this game so badly, if for no other reason, just to deny him that success in the Champions League and getting Manchester United back. It would just add to the hype of Jose, and I cannot have that. We cannot allow this, boys. But I don't want to focus on them. Let's focus on us here. This is our starting 11. It's the best starting 11 we've got. We're ready for them. We know what they're going to do tactically. They like to start Michael Carrick instead of Paul Pogba and bring Pogba in as a sub late in the game. I don't know why. That's just what they like to do. So I know what they're going to do. I know how they're going to set up. I know how they're going to attack. We'll see if we can beat them. All right, kickoff in the Champions League final, and as you can see right there, Jose Mourinho has thrown a little bit of a wrinkle into our plans. He actually has started Paul Pogba for the first time against us. It doesn't change anything, though. We still know what we need to do, and we still know what they're going to do. So it really doesn't change that all that much, and that was a nice move by Griezmann. Whoa, 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 whoa. Did that say they have Antoine Griezmann now? Okay, that does change things. I wasn't prepared for that. I didn't know they had Griezmann. Oh, bad pass from Darmian. Picked off. Come on, Chicha. Waiting on the overlap of Christian Eriksen, who has the shot. Ooh, just past the bar. I don't know if De Gea would have gotten to it. Most likely he would have. I mean, he's freaking De Gea, but still. You know what? I don't think he would have. If that had been on target, that might have been the opening goal right there. We just narrowly missed it. The opening shots have been fired now. We put them on notice. We're not playing games. We're not going to lose to him this time. That's a great tackle from Eriksen. That's a fantastic tackle. Chicha over the top for Christian Eriksen. What a header from Eriksen. Again, he steps up when we need him the most. Christian Eriksen. I love this dude. He's our highest rated player, our highest paid player. We need him in these situations, and man, he never disappoints. 1-0 less than 15 minutes in. What a play. Keita scoops it in past Blin. It's still Keita. Can we center that ball across? Oh, it was Eriksen again. He's everywhere. Christian Eriksen is looking for a hat trick in this game. I swear he's going to get it. He's had every one of our shots so far. Oh, what a ball in. That's problems, and that's Donnarumma. It was problems until they ran into the 6'5", 19-year-old in net. Just can't beat him. It's going to take something better than that. I think that was Schneiderlin on the shot. That ain't getting it done. There's the whistle to bring this first half to a close. 1-0 is the score. There have been some good shots from both teams. Some very, very good opportunities. The game is wide open. It's playing end-to-end right now. That's how I like to play. So it suits my style very, very well. But I would say probably also suits Manchester United. We have to be careful. Maybe we try to slow this thing down a little bit in the second half. What? How did that ball just pop out to Martial? Oh, I overran that as well. Man, he is quick on the ball, yo. Look how shifty he is. Shot comes in, and luckily it's over the bar. Man, is he hard to man mark. All right, this second half has been rather uneventful. We're holding on. Neither team's really had any opportunities here, so we're going to make a change here. Lozano, the super sub, is coming in for Jesus Corona on the right-hand side. We'll see if that can open it up a little bit as Man U push numbers forward. There we go, Rugani. Daniela Rugani's having none of Martial's shenanigans. And here is the space for Lozano I was talking about. Come on, Lozano. Breeze by everybody. Irving Lozano looking back across. Wow, that went all the way back across. What a finish from Keita. It's 2-0 with 20 minutes left to play. That finish was insane. First time shot from Keita, running onto it at full speed. He absolutely hammered that thing. Top bins back across goal. De Gea has no chance at that one. That was insane. And look at Jose. He's so pissed. He's so pissed. Come on, boys. We're 20 minutes away here. Oh, good team defense right there. Eriksson, can you get the pass away? He does. Yuri, finish this thing. Yuri puts it home. It's 3-0 with 10 minutes left. That is it, baby. We are going to be the Champions League winners right here. I told you, this team, they're just unbeatable. It's a phenomenal squad. Nothing like I've ever played with before. Every player fits so well. They just get the job done every single time, man. They're so unbelievably good. I can't believe how easy this game has been. We've dominated Man U in the second half. There is the final whistle. 3-0 winners over Manchester United. I did not think it was going to go that way. We hadn't beaten them this season. We lost 1-0 at Old Trafford. We came back home and did get a 1-1 draw against them with our reserve team. So I was a little surprised by that result. But still, there was nothing to play for. So I don't think they were really giving it their all. This one, I expected to be close. Usually finals are like 1-0, maybe 2-1. We hammered them. I mean, it wasn't even close. The second half was a bit up and down, or the first half was up and down. Second half, we just destroyed them. We were all over them. They had no room to breathe. That was beautiful play. That was the new generation of Milan football right there. Champions League winners, Italian winners. We can't be stopped. All right, so before we wrap this season up, I'm going to go through and offer some players some new contracts here. DeCilio has actually come to me and asked for a new one, and that's kind of what got me thinking we need to offer some of these players a new deals. I mean, look at our budget. We have $475,000 in the wage budget. With $47 million in the transfer budget, we can afford to pay these guys now. So let's go ahead and do it. He wants $70,000 per week. I'm going to give him $75,000 per week, and he is a crucial first-team player. He's going to be starting in there. I don't see him getting replaced by anybody. Next up is Romagnoli. Went down a little bit this season with an injury, but he's 81 rated. I mean, he is very, very good. As good as Rugani has been, and Rugani, I would say if I had to pick one, has been the better of the two. He is unbelievably good. Romagnoli's still very, very good, and I want him to be a big part of this team. He wants $70K for a new contract. We will give him $70K, and he's going to be a crucial first-team player. There are also a few players that I want to re-up on their contracts that are getting low as far as the time left on them. Mauri has 1 year left after this season, so I want to give him a new contract. He was very, very good for us this season. He wants $50K per week. We'll give him $50K per week and the 3 years that he wants. He's probably still a squad rotation player. We'll see what he says about that. Daniela Costa, another one of the players with 1 year left, and one of our youth academy players. He only wants $700 per week in wages. We'll give him $1,500. I don't think he'll have a problem with that. And the last player I'm going to offer a contract to right now is Bonaventura. And I know we were going to sell him earlier this season, but he means a lot to this team. I really, really like him. He turned down his move so he could stay here. He wants to be here. I like players that want to be at my team. So I'm going to offer him the contract that he wants. He wants $100,000, which is quite a bit. And it also might mean that he has to transition into more of a reserve role. He might not be a starter forever on this team, but if he wants to stay, we will most definitely keep him. I'm not going to offer him a squad role at first. We'll see if he accepts this contract offer. Other players that are coming up on 1 year left on their contracts, we have Montalivo, we have Suso, we have Bertolacci, Kaká, and Chicharito, all coming up on the last year of their contracts. So we need to make a decision on them this offseason. The biggest one, though, obviously, is Chicharito. Do we keep him? He's 30 years old. He's already starting to go down in his overall. I mean, he's going to start decreasing quite quickly, I think. Do we keep him? Do we sell him? I'm not sure yet. Is Kyle Larin really the starter now if we sell Chicharito? In my opinion, the squad is stacked in every other position other than striker, we could go out and spend every dime we have this offseason on making a big splash in the transfer market at striker. And at this point, the team that we have become, Champions League winner, 2 times Italian champions, I think that's what we need to do. If we replace Chicharito, we need to make that big move and bring in a big striker. I'm talking every dime we have, spend everything we got on bringing in that kind of a player to put this team over the top. Let me know what you guys' thoughts are, though. I'm sure you guys are going to support that idea. I know you guys want to see me go for a big striker, so possibly that's what we will do. Alright, so I'm not going to do a typical squad report to end this season. I think you guys have seen enough of the team to know what we have and possibly where we can improve if you want to make those suggestions. Instead, what I want to do is take a look at the players I've called up from the Youth Academy in our first 2 seasons here at Milan, because we have a bit of a problem, and it's the same problem that we always have with the Youth Academy, and it's that it's kind of broken. And here is the perfect example right here in Gauthier. 88 ball control, 83 dribbling. He's 5'5", decent balance, decent agility. Everything would indicate to me he's going to be a skillful player. Very shifty on the ball, difficult to tackle, going to make players look silly on defense. Something like a Lionel Messi. Maybe not quite as good, but still something like that. Instead, what we have is a player that has 1-star weak foot and 3-star skill moves. I can't play a striker up top that's meant to put the ball on target at least, that can't find the target with one of their feet. It's not possible to play him. I cannot play him up there, and that's why he's only made, 2 appearances this season. I don't trust him. And after playing De Mesquites a handful of matches, I'm having the same problem. He only has a 2-star weak foot. He's only hit the target maybe 2 or 3 times in the 5 appearances he's made. He scored 1 goal this season, and it was off a deflection off of his elbow. He's got a 5-star elbow, 2-star weak foot. It's so hard to find players that play in the skill positions that actually have enough skill moves and a decent enough weak foot to actually play them that come out of the Youth Academy. It's nearly impossible to find those types of players. So I guess what I'm really saying here is, are De Mesquites and Gauthier worth our time and training to build them up if there's always going to be doubts about them? If they're not going to be able to be the player we need them to be with the weak foot that they have, are they worth that time? Should we even give them a chance, or should we just give up on them and try to move on and find someone else? I am going to send a scout per one of your guys' requests to South America next season, either to Brazil or Argentina, to see if we can find somebody that has a weak foot and skill moves. By the way, everyone here that I've called up out of the Youth Academy, 1 player has 4-star weak foot. Nobody's had a 4-star skill moves. Not one of them. It's just impossible to find those skilled players. So, oh man, it's really frustrating. But I'm about to give up on it, honestly. But let me know what you think. Should we keep going with De Mesquites, or should we just move on from him? So that is it for season number 2. I know I kind of ended it on a sour note there with a little bit of a rant. I know we just won the league and won the Champions League. We should be ending on a high note, but we have to keep looking forward, and the future of this team was supposed to be, resting with the Youth Academy players, and it might not be. Honestly, I don't think it is. I've called up 5 or 6 players that play striker and winger. None of them have been 3-star. No one has had at least a 3-star weak foot and 3-star skill moves. None of them. So I don't really know what to do there. So that's kind of why I had to bring that one up. But let me know what your guys' thoughts are on the Youth Academy players I talked about, the strikers, as well as Chicharito and the striker situation heading into next season. And we'll go from there. So that's it for this one. If you did enjoy it, make sure to let me know by leaving a like below. Subscribe if you're new, and I will see you when we come back for some more Milan career. See ya.